Hello everyone, my name is Phil Abbruscato and I'm Mason's Student Body President.
And my name is Dilan Wickrema, Mason's Student Body Vice President. So we wanted to take the opportunity to speak to you all about how student government has been working this semester to create a better Mason for all students.
George Mason University is currently going through a lot of changes in terms of infrastructure, academics, and vision. We have been working to make sure that student interests are at the forefront and are the first priority as these changes happen. Not just the interest of students that will be attending Mason in the future, but also the interests of students who are attending Mason today.
Student government is broken up into several different departments, working to further enhance the experience of the Mason student in areas such as student services, university life, government and community relations, multicultural and diversity affairs, and academics.
The decisions and actions taken by our organization are governed by a motto, serving you and the needs of the Mason community. A great example of how this was seen in practice earlier this year was when a large number of students came forward to express their opinions on the changes to Mason's dining hour of operations.
Student government took the time to listen to the student voice, gather feedback, and report to administrators on what changes the student body would like to be seen made.
We invited dining administrators to our monthly What Do You Want Wednesday event on North Plaza and gave the students the opportunity to meet with the administrators face to face. In the end, we were able to come to a consensus and find a resolution based on what the needs and wants of the student body were.
Since the beginning of the semester, we've had members of student government sitting on nearly 40 university-wide committees as a means of accurately expressing the student voice to faculty, staff, and administration.
Earlier this year, the state of Virginia had requested that $4.7 million be returned from the university. Budget working groups were created to develop plans on how to look at ways to increase Mason's budgetary efficiency. We thankfully have student representatives on each of these committees who will be working to make sure that the student voice is appropriately heard.
On January 29th, we will be making our way down to Richmond for our annual event, Mason Lobbies, in order to advocate for more support both financially and otherwise from the state. This event is open to the entire Mason community, and we encourage you to register at our website at sg.gmu.edu.
The scope of our governmental relations is not exclusive to the Virginia State Legislature, but rather also includes the City of Fairfax. We've been working to increase Mason's relationship with the Fairfax City. Last week, we had members attend all the sessions of the 3-day-long Vision Fairfax Mason charrette, where we expressed to the mayor, members of City Council, and other leaders in the Fairfax community that the need for more affordable housing, an increase in late-night public transportation, and more entertainment venues downtown, all of which received positive reception.
Student government has also teamed up with the Dean's Office, Student Conduct, WAVES, and Housing and Residence Life this past semester to implement a new medical amnesty program for our university. To kick off this new program, we coordinated a month-long marketing campaign in October, which ended in conjunction with the National Collegiate Alcohol Awareness Week. This multilateral initiative brought partners from across the university together in order to increase student health and safety on campus.
This year, Mason and many other universities in the state and across the nation have made the topic of sexual assault a priority. Task forces at the national, state, and collegiate level have been convened to address this issue. Additionally, the White House's It's On Us campaign has charged college campuses across the nation to become informed and active bystanders.
Given the nature of sexual assault, it is of paramount importance that we echo the White House's call to stop the violence on our campus. This week, student government is launching a brand new campaign called Patriots in Action.
Starting with this week of action, we should recognize all opportunities to discuss sexual assault and gender violence, as well as educate others on how to prevent it, as well as how to address it when it happens. Student government hopes to serve as a bridge for the student body to the offices and resources that pertain to this issue, all while promoting the safety and well-being of students. Be sure to be on the lookout this week for events pertaining to the issue.
Our university's motto, freedom and learning, was derived from a commitment made to the students about the limitless possibilities and opportunities that George Mason University could provide to them throughout their academic endeavors. For this to be achieved, the student voice must not be silent or idle.
George Mason University's student government is listening. We are doing our part to ensure that our voice is being listened to as legitimate representation of students, so that all that we advocate for is taken seriously as what is in the students' best interests. This year is only halfway begun, and we look forward to continue to hear from you regarding what changes you would like us to push for. In this way, student government will continue to commit to assuring the Mason community that, regardless of year, major, or campus, the current interests of all students are being served and prioritized so that we all will find ourselves in succeeding in a greater Mason today.